Good evening, everyone. Let us see a problem based on Z parameters. The question reads that determine the Z parameter of the two-port network as shown in the circuit diagram. So this is our given circuit. This is a two-port circuit and we are asked to find what are the Z parameters. So let us start with the solution for this problem. We know the Z parameter equation. It is given by V1 is equal to Z11I1 plus Z12I2 and V2 is equal to Z21I1 Z22I2. Now we will first find Z11 and Z21. So starting with the solution, let us first find Z11 and Z21. For this, what we are going to do is we are going to connect a voltage source V1 to port 1 and we will open circuit port 2. So this is the first condition because we need to find four parameters in totally, namely Z11, Z12, Z21 and Z22. So to first find these two parameters Z11 and Z21, we need to open circuit port 2. So we will see how to redraw the circuit by connecting a voltage source to port 1 and open circuiting port 2. So already the given circuit contains a 5 ohm resistor. Here we have a 10 ohm resistor. Then we have a dependent source here of value 4I1. Then we have a 20 ohm resistor here. So this is the given circuit as per the question. Now to port 1, we are going to connect a voltage source and let it be V1. And to port 2, we are going to open circuit port 2. When a port is open circuited, we know that current is equal to 0. Therefore, I2 will be 0. So we can substitute I2 is equal to 0 in equation 1 and 2. When we substitute I2 is equal to 0, from equation 1 we get V1 is equal to Z11 I1. This implies Z11 is equal to V1 by I1. And equation 2 we will get as V2 is equal to Z21 I1 and therefore Z21 is nothing but it is V2 by I1. Now to find Z11 and Z21, in this given circuit, let us apply KVL for this first loop. So let us assume the current to be in this direction. So we're going to apply KVL for the loop 1, the first closed loop that is present there. So we can write V1 minus 5 into I1. Let the current here be I1. So it is V1 minus, so current direction will be like this, minus 5 into I1 minus 20 into I1 is equal to 0. This will imply V1 minus 25 I1 is equal to 0. V1 is equal to 25 I1, or we can write V1 by I1 is equal to 25. And V1 by I1 is nothing but it is the required value for Z11. Now in the above circuit, let us apply KVL for the second loop that is present here. In loop 2, anyway there is no current. So the current that will be flowing will only be the current I1. So when you apply KVL to loop 2, so let me write it here. So applying KVL to loop 2, we will be getting the equation as, here it is open circuit. So open circuit means voltage will be present but the current will be 0. So we will write V2 plus 20 into I1 because this is the direction of current. This direction and this direction are opposite. So it will be 20 I1. And next is we have a dependent source here. Plus 4I1 is equal to 0. This resistor 10 ohm, one end is connected here but the second end is open. Whenever an end of the resistor is open, then no current will flow through that, which means the voltage will be 0. So across this particular resistance, there will be no voltage at all since one end of the resistor is connected to an open terminal. So from this we will get V2 is equal to 24I1. Fine, and this is minus V2 here because this leaves the negative terminal. So minus V2 is equal to minus 24I1. Minus minus will get cancelled. So we will be getting V2 by I1 is equal to 24. And V2 by I1 is nothing but it is the required parameter Z21. So Z21 is equal to 24 ohms. Right? So by applying KVL to loop 1 and loop 2, we have found the value of Z11 and we have found the value for Z21. Next, we need to find the remaining parameters. So the next step is to determine the values of the next two Z parameters, namely Z22 and Z12. To find Z22 and Z12, what we need to do? Let us connect a voltage source to port 2 and we will open circuit port 1. So I am going to connect a voltage source V2 to port 2 and open circuiting port 1. Now we will redraw the circuit by connecting a voltage source across port 2. So we will get this as this 5 ohm will remain the same. We will be having this 10 ohm here. We are having a dependent source here. The value is 4I1. Next we have a 20 ohm here. Now according to this condition, what we are going to do? We are going to connect a voltage source across port 2. Right? So across port 2, let us connect a voltage source V2 and across this is going to be open circuited. So which means I1 will be 0 and there will be some voltage V1 existing across the terminals 1, 1 dash. Across 2, 2 dash we are connecting a voltage source. Now we will name this current. Now as usual let us apply KVL to the second loop. We will first apply KVL to loop 2. So applying KVL to loop 2, what we get is minus V2 plus 20 I2 plus 10 I2 is equal to 0. So this is the direction of flow of current. Fine. And if you see here now a voltage source is connected. So in this second loop, the direction of current will be like this because this is the positive terminal here. So current direction will be like this. So once again, this current direction and this direction are opposite. So we write it as plus 10 I2. And this dependent source is 4 into I1. We already know that I1 is equal to 0 since it is open circuit. So this will become 0 for us. So therefore we will get minus V2 plus 30 I2 is equal to 0. Minus V2 is equal to minus 30 I2, or we can write V2 by I2 is equal to 30. And this is nothing but the value of Z22. And the last value to find Z12, let us apply KVL to loop 1. So applying KVL to loop 1, what do we get? So we have a voltage which is present here. When it is open circuit, a voltage will exist. So we will be getting V1. Across this is connected to an open end, so no voltage will flow. But across 20 ohm resistor, there will be a voltage. So it will be minus 20 into I2 is equal to 0. I1 is 0 actually. So across 20 ohm resistor, only this current I2 will exist. There is no current as I2 because it is open circuit. So we will be getting V1 is equal to 20 I2, or V1 by I2 is equal to 20 ohm. And this is nothing but the value of Z12. So therefore, we are getting Z22 is equal to 30 ohm and Z12 is equal to 20 ohm. Therefore, finally writing the Z parameter matrix. So the Z parameter matrix is given by Z is equal to Z11, Z12, Z21 and Z22. And the values we got are 25, 20, 24 and 30. So this is the required Z parameter matrix for the given circuit. Thank you.